So it's going to be easier for me. So I better just start asking the questions because otherwise your bodyguard is going to like throw me away from here. So, so how you doing?
I've been wonderful.
Great, great. So the first question I want to ask you, if you could go back in time and give yourself an advice in the beginning of your career, what would that be?
I don't think I would change anything though, honestly, believe it or not. Because every step that I went through, I think it gave me more knowledge and prepared me for bigger and better things and harder, you could say, obstacles moving forward. So I think everything happened the way it was supposed to.
Wow, of course, that's so great. So how did you move to and then back from Dakar at age 7 influence you in your life? And do you think you ever will going to move back to Dakar?
I think it played a huge impact in my life. It gave me the advantage, believe it or not, because then I was able to combine the culture from back home with the the new found life in the U.S. And I think the collaboration of both of those cultures has actually helped to create my style.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It helped to create the attitude, different mind state.
Of course, that's how.
So it's been a benefit. You know?
Nice.
So I can say I probably got elements that allowed me to be able to propel faster because of the understanding.
Of course.
Yeah.
I love the song Ghetto also, and it's like it reminds me of the Africa.
Thank you.
So this is your first time performing in Sweden. What makes this the perfect moment right now? How come you never came before?
I don't understand. I don't know.
Because like in Sweden it's like full of Gambians and Senegalese
I
people.
still don't understand. Like to this day I don't understand how we've never been here.
Whoa, also, but it's so great for you to be here right now. I love it.
Absolutely.
Okay, your project Akon Lightning, you launched in February 2014, and it has been successful. So, what lies behind your commitment?
Actually, everything's been going very well. We've been moving faster than the normal expectations. We actually didn't realize how fast the project would grow. So we've been equipping ourselves with new manpower, new staff. We had to build an academy, a solo academy just to train people.
Wow.
To be able to facilitate all the work that's coming in. So it's been a blessing. Not just for us too, but for the people that is actually going to, because as you know, the electricity issue in Africa is so severe. So something had to be done about it. So I mean, we're in a good place to where we're moving forward.
Yeah, because I was in Gambia in March, and electricity went down all the time.
Wow.
So most artists, they release like 2 albums like close to each other. You're going to release 5 albums. Why so many? And what kind of music are we expecting to hear?
Well, that's the beauty of it. The reason why it's 5 albums is because if you calculate between 2008 to now, it would have been 5 albums I would have normally released.
Oh, well.
So I'm giving the fans what they waited for. And number 2, I got hit records in every genre. So I realized I had fans in every genre. So I wanted to make sure that every fan base that listened to me from every genre was satisfied. So that's why we decided to do a hip-hop album, an R&B album, a house music album, an island, which is more a reggae album, and a world music album, which is all the African music that I do as well.
Well, where do you get your inspiration from and your visions?
I think it just comes from history, because I'm more of a genre buster and I listen to everything. So I didn't want to be stamped as a particular artist from one particular genre. I wanted to be